fond of whistling sad ballads. Hey Angie, hey Eugene, Mike, how y'all doing? Thanks for showing up. I just kind of just like dropped this one in. I know, kind of ran out of time to announce it. Good morning, Bruce. Just had a couple things to show you guys. Nothing humongous or crazy. I want to show you something from the group too, Facebook. If you're not over there, it's kind of cool. Ooh, late night burrito. Are you out getting one or are you making it? Either way, deliciousness. Nice. Hey Blackwood, hope you're feeling better. Yeah, good burrito. What kind of burrito are you getting? Like fajitas or something excellent that we don't know about? Ooh. Alright, you know what? I'm leaning over here too much. I got my glasses right here. Let me put it on here. Oh, look. It's all in English. Fantastic. You don't have to translate it. Yeah, I had Freebirds the other night. I don't know if y'all have Freebirds where y'all are at. Those are some decent burritos. Hey, Nate. How's it going? Hey, Brian. Hello, hello. Hey, Blade Banter. Hello. How you doing? I'm doing good. I don't know about everybody. I'm not going to speak for the room. Everybody's fine. Don't mind the guy in the corner. He's just always there. Baja Fresh. I don't know what Baja Fresh is. We go to a couple different places for our, Mexican food, but it's usually like Freebirds or Torchy's. There's a couple of genuine Mexican places around here, but sometimes they're not open when I got the munchies. I like cars. Okay. Oh yeah, taco trucks abound in Houston. There's a lot of them. There's one place that's just down the road from us, and it kind of started as a taco truck parked in this parking lot, and that place was so busy. It was right off the freeway up here, and it was always busy. There was always a line there. It didn't matter if it was 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. It was lit up like Christmas, and they eventually came in just about 3 miles and got themselves a regular brick and mortar place. And the food is still good. It's just not that same I know a place kind of atmosphere. I know a place you don't know kind of thing. They had a parrot that would sit out there and try to bite you. It was kind of cool. Yeah, it's always those hole in the wall places. Yeah, I gotta get the sticker thing. If I could, I need a. Here, let me draw a picture. Maybe one of y'all can have an idea of what I need. I need something that will like straddle my table here. Watch Jimmy Slash as he draws. So let's say here's the table. Like if you're looking at it from straight forward, I need something that will hold the camera like right here, looking down. But everything else is just usually all the tripods are like this kind of tripod, where this is where it's seeing, or of course from the other angle. So that's what I'm kind of working at. And since I sit over here in this area, having a tripod right here, and with my girth units and short Tyrannosaurus arms, it makes it difficult to get to the knives. And then, I'm always smiling with my excellent, humongous beard here. There we go. See if I can make this plentiful clear. Alright, so there. Now you see my issue. I hope I've made that clear. This is what I need. This is kind of what I have looking down from that angle there. So, alright, let me see. Try modifying a dead cam. I could do that. Oh, see, I have to check them out. I usually don't watch their shows. Not that I don't watch their shows specifically. I don't watch a whole lot of shows. Oh yeah, this is a happy beard, a happy little beard here with happy Tyrannosaurus arms. This is me. I thought you get some more beard in there. Maybe that's the problem. You just don't recognize the beard. And this is me in my chair here. Here's my table. This is the camera angle. This is the camera angle I want. This is the camera angle I have. You actually need to work on lengthening my arms or, you know, removing the girth units. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, I'm not the next Bob Ross. Dadgummit. I didn't see not the first time, Pete. Now my feelings are hurt. Now I've turned that smile into a frown. Alright. Let me see what else we got here. Okay, so let me get into real quick. I think I bought the last one of these Kubies. That Kubie I destroyed the other day. I didn't destroy it. Kind of broke my shoulder. So these are sold out as well as the Angry Commie Monkey Kubie. So we got to wait for those to come back in. This is a great knife. My mom tried to steal it, and my son went ahead and stole it. So this is one of the last ones that just came in. In fact, I had about three or four more ordered, and they canceled my order for those to come in. So I'm gonna see if I can't get a couple more for Pifmas on that. I'm not getting any texting here. Maybe I've stopped streaming. Or maybe just the stunning ability, the art ability stun people like the Sistine Chapel. Is that what it is? They're all just, oh my gosh, the wonder, the beauty. No, I'm guessing it's... Alright, so there's Blade Banter. He's back. Okay. I don't know if y'all are over on Facebook, but Chad over there did some hunting over the weekend, and he skinned his deer with this knife. His rhymes. He skinned his deer with this knife here. That's right, it rhymed. He said did a great job, even though it's got a humongous blade. And this is the S20CV 20CV version. He had the S30V version. And he said the blade stayed sharp. He had to cut through the sternum and all this gruesome deer slaying details. And he said this thing worked wonders. So if y'all are some serious hunters out there and thinking about getting one of these for your hunting pleasure or your hunting work, it worked really well. Mine will never ever see a deer, most likely. I don't do much hunting. Actually, I've never really hunted. I shot a horse once, but we won't get into that because the law might still be looking for me. It wasn't my fault. And moving on. The model I just showed of the Kubie is the FKU 104. You see that? That's the model right there. So yeah, Chad. Now last year he used the Simba to do his deer, and it worked out great too. And my cousin this year is going hunting, and my uncle came over looking for a. That's rude. What happened? Did I do something rude? Crooked River is a great knife. I like the Mini. I'd like to try a mini just to see what it's like. What I do that was rude? Oh, all right. I'll wait. I'll wait on the answer for that. Continue with my Simba story. Hey, Doc, if it was me, text me. I got my text up over here. If it was something really bad I did, or somebody needs to be kicked out. Oh, let me see. What does it say? Oh, sure enough. Holy cow! Pay attention. Oh, not cool, Kubi. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to explain. So he did the he. My uncle was looking for a knife for his daughter to go hunting, and I said, "Man, you need to." He was wanting to order all these really different knives that I hadn't really heard of. So I said, "She's gonna be out there with all those hunters. She needs some different things." So I gave her a. I think they were gonna be camping stuff. So I gave her my bob, or one of my bobs, and that Simba to use as her skinner because Chad had used his. So, or nah, I like her, but she's not really my favorite, so she doesn't get El Chapo. No, I'm just kidding. If you're listening, you could have had El Chapo. I just didn't think about it. All right, I won't worry about it. So yeah, all right. Let me see. Where was I? I didn't have a lot to talk about. I had the QB, had that Crooked River. We got one more thing to show you guys. Anybody else get anything cool or expect anything cool? I'm expecting something really cool in that I want to show you guys. I'm hoping it shows up tomorrow. Hey Mo, welcome in. Passed on the Bark River. Yeah, I wasn't super crazy about the Bark River, so I've never gotten one. Blind knife review. I don't know what the blind knife review is. Blade Banter. But hey Mark, good to see you. Oh, the CRKT Journeyer. Sharp Edge, I'm getting one. I just ordered mine last night, and I had to order something even more expensive to get free shipping. I did that the other day too with the leather tag for the serviceman thing. I ordered that and something else. So Blade HQ sucked me in. Oh, I think I heard about that blade. Yeah, I'm not really super interested in that right now, but I appreciate the offer. I think somebody else approached me for that a while back. But thank you though. Benchmade proxy last night. Oh, that must have been hard to pass up on. I got it. I'd never seen it before, Chris. I I saw it the other night, and it was the first time I'd seen it, and I because I like Leon Ma so much, I went ahead and grabbed one. Yeah, he was really cool to talk to. I enjoyed talking to him. That was fun. GEC Wall Street and Chestnut from Frank's. I'll have to check that one out. GEC makes some really cool stuff. Yeah, he was really down to earth, really nice, and just really patient with everybody that showed up. I mean, I was there asking questions, and a bunch of people showed up and were asking questions. Hey, Cosma, thank you for showing up. Fair Forge Buck is kind of cool. Interesting blade grind. I'll have to check that one out too. I haven't seen that one. Oh, I might have seen it. I just don't remember it. Man, I see a lot of stuff I don't remember. I don't know if it's because I see a lot of stuff or because I don't remember. It's one of those things. Alright, so if you guys are over on Facebook, All right, see you later, Blade. Thank you for showing up. All right, here's the other thing I came in this weekend since I've talked to you guys last time. I showed it over on Facebook, but I thought I'd show it to you here for a little bit. This is a Southern Grind Spider Monkey, whoa, with the Tanto blade, S35VN. And when I initially got this thing, I've been messing around with it for a little bit. I didn't like the way the hand placement was. Now I got lots of grip here. I don't want to give you too much so I can review this thing without stumbling over myself over and over again. But I wasn't crazy about where the blade was and with respect to where my finger stops. This is where kind of my finger wants to be for that blade. And it's kind of back here, but the grip is really comfortable. And I like the it's carbon fiber is really, really nice. So it's something I'm gonna get used to. Check that out. It was really cool. Got this from Knives Ship Free. I had a humongous store credit over there from buying different things. So it was kind of cool. Yeah, there's so much stuff. Hey, Peter B, thank you for showing up. Yeah, Thomas, there's a lot of stuff showing up, and it's just impossible to keep up with. You know, I get caught up in older stuff that's been out for a while, and I forget to check out the newer stuff. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Tantos or Tantos or whatever they are. It was either this or by the drop point, serrated blade. So I went with that one. But yeah, I can understand your point on that. But I'm kind of starting to like Tantos a little bit more. Yeah, Southern Grind does some really cool stuff. I have a couple little gripes about them that I'm probably going to do a video on. Not bad, but just stuff that I wish they'd work on. Mostly have to do with communications and stuff. I have a Steelcraft Glimpse 7.0 sitting in my BHQ cart. Oh, dang. Nice, Chris. That's awesome. Yeah, y'all two can't exist in the same universe. I think if one bumps into the other, one's going to explode. I saw that in Time Cop, so be careful. Oh, you know, I keep forgetting about that, Dave. Dave, can I call you Dave? David, I keep forgetting about this Tanto, the SR1. I need to get one of those. In fact, I'm going to write it down right now. Hold on one second. It's like I get caught up in something else and I forget about this. Here, I'll write it right here. Look, I'm reminding myself to get one. There you go. Oh. All right, thanks, David. Appreciate it. Buy it live. I will not give in to peer pressure. I already did that once. The goat and the second goat. Who are those two? Thomas. Who are the two goats? Live. I don't know who's playing tonight. But I'm interested to hear who the two goats are before I have to tell you who the real goat is. Do it. Oh, the Hogue out the fronts are nice. You know, it's hard to argue with. You gotta go with Rogers on completion percentage and stats and rating, and of course Brady on all his wins. I think in a different time zone though, and, you know, and this is just growing up with him. And of course you grew up with different people too. I know you're within that age range. If I had to pick one guy to win one game, I would go with Joe Montana. But that's just me. I kind of grew up being a huge fan of his. But if you look at his numbers in an era where they were crunching your bones, and Lawrence Taylor was coming around the end without any regard for being fined or being penalized, and if he Theismanned your leg. But yeah, it's hard to argue with Brady. I know you're from Boston, so you might not want to hear this, but because of Joe Montana and his 4 Super Bowls, I've always, especially after number 3 with Brady, I started rooting for the other teams for just for the Joe Montana factor. But I like Brady. I like his attitude. And of course, he prepares for the game. You can't be 40 and be the best quarterback in the league still. For PIF, we need knives and we need shipping stuff. And I'm going to do a video on that and do a video on my Sally Struthers video for the month, because we got twice as many people on PIF and about half as much donations coming in. So we had about $140 a month on Patreon last year, and yeah, funds for shipping. That's what we really need. Or if you have something you want, I got to do some piffles and stuff like that. I think we're going to be able to cover it. It's kind of trickling in right now, and it was a little bit better last year, and we had half the people on the Piffmas list. So I'm kind of not sweating it, but I'm just looking for it. Who still has first pocket knife? I have first pocket knife within arm's reach of me, Travion. I can get to it right now. All you have to say is, I want to see it, and I will do it. I will do it right here. I'm not going to buy the SR1. Deshaun Watson, I just saw that, Doc. I will not buy it, Sam, I am. I would if I had the money, though. Maybe I'll sell something and buy it later. I'll drop the money on the bunch. Alright, that's cool. As soon as I get off of here, I'll email you, Cosmo. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you. That's so cool. Yeah, and if y'all have something that I can review or something cool like that, that helps too. That, I like to buy knives for myself, but having knives to review kind of gives me the ability to, where's that coming from? It gives me the ability to save that money for a PIF. But I have some stuff that I'm going to be throwing up on piffles and stuff. Alright, let me show you my first knife ever. That's not it. Alright, let me show you my first knife ever. That's not it. Hold on, I'm almost there. There's only 3 of these. Alright, here it is. This is my Buck 112. My dad got this for me. I think I was about 7 or 8. And I carried this thing everywhere. And just to tell you the different times and stuff, I think I took this to school for show and tell one time, which would, get me thrown in jail now. I took it to church all the time, and of course I wore it out and chopped down weeds and stuff with it. Yeah, that would be cool, Cosmo. I'd love to. I don't know if I've done a review on that one. I don't think so. That would be awesome. I think I've done one PM2 review, and that was the pink one I had. My first switchblade I brought over from Mexico, back in, let's see, 87. We were down there on a church trip, just a bunch of kids, just a bunch of guys. We all brought back switchblades and I think some illegal fireworks. It was crazy. It was weird, and not to make a statement on religion or anything, but it was harder for us to get religious tracts into Mexico than it was to get switchblades and illegal fireworks back over the border. Just kind of crazy. Benchmade, Spyderco, Wii, those are all good choices to have in your pocket. Lost my very first pocket knife. Oh, that's messed up. I always hate that. Cub Scout, this Army knife. Oh, that'd be awesome for Cosmo. Seriously, if y'all accidentally send me something I reviewed before, I'll do it again just to do it. I mean, you get more subscribers. They haven't seen everything I've done anyways, and I need to update my viewpoints on different things, so it's not a big deal. Alright, I think that's all the interesting stuff I have to send, or have to show. So there's that one that Chad was using to do his deer, that Crooked River of his. He said just did good work on his deer. That's that Southern Grind that I picked up. I'll tell you what, knives ship free. They have the option of who they're going to choose to ship your stuff with. And this got here within like 3 days of me ordering it. So they didn't sit around and waste time, you know, processing my order and whatnot. They're pretty awesome. I like supporting them a lot. They have some good stuff over there. That's the best kind of knife, is the ones that mean something. You know what? I wonder if they're cursing at us with other knives. I got a bunch of them here. They're gonna. Oh no. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, you know what, guys? I think I cursed at you. No. Oh, it's in the wrong box. Because I put this one back in the wrong box. So there's two curses. Let's grab another one here. That one doesn't have any cursing on it. No. See, this one's not cursing at us. This is the KU 095. That one didn't have any cursing. It was just that one special knife. It was like that Billy Ripken baseball card. Maybe that's why it went out. It had the cursing on. Y'all remember that? Y'all collect baseball cards at all? Oh, no, I was wrong. Now they're really angry. Can you see that? The 151. I'm such a child. All right. Yeah, there was a Billy Ripken baseball card. And here's the 145. So several of them giving us the bad language. Oh, Marshall, nice. That's awesome. Which one did you get? All right, good night, Rodney. Oh, okay, cool. I'll get in contact with you, sir. Thank you. Hey, Will. Oh, MJ rookie card. That's awesome. Oh, that's good. That's an amazing card. I wasn't into basketball cards back then. I wish I had some kind of time machine to go slap myself on the head, because that's a really good card. Oh, dang. That's nice. That's the one I have. That's the exact one I have. That's awesome. Oh, Mike, yeah, those are great for PIF. I throw those in with all kinds of PIF boxes. I need to check that out, in fact. That's great. Marcus Johnson. Yeah, I don't remember Marcus Johnson. Must be like Darren Lewis from Texas A&M. Well, whatever you send in, man, is, and I'm not just saying this to see your stuff, but it's safe, and of course I'm not gonna sell it or anything crazy. So, oh, I see what you did, Doc. I figured everybody knew who MJ was. uh, there goes Mike Jergen rookie card. Oh man, can't get enough of those for sure. You know, last year, I'm gonna brag real quick, just because I got lucky. Last year, I was just looking for a cool Mike Trout card. I don't know if y'all follow baseball. I do some fantasy baseball, so I'm really in, of course, Mike Trout. And I got this card. Can you see that? It's a Jim Mint, like a rare card, and I paid $130 for it. It was a bidding war, and now you can't touch them for under like 550, 560, somewhere up to $700. So I lucked out on that, and I keep it right here next to my toys. No, he doesn't trust Chad. He can't trust Chad. Is Chad here? We can't talk bad about him. He's a deadly killer. Ooh, OJ rookie card. Man, he was something else. I mean, I know he was bad, but if you watched him play, holy heck. Just, I can't think of a more gifted runner than OJ Simpson. All you old timers in the audience, do you agree or disagree? OJ Simpson, like an amazing runner. If you had to have somebody for 5 years in the prime without the knee problems, be like Gale Sayers, OJ Simpson, stuff like that. Let's see. Oh, Bo Jackson. Holy heck. Barry Sanders, yeah, but yeah, Bo Jackson, just in Barry Sanders, of course, but Bo, man, Bo Jackson, holy heck. Just to think if he'd stayed healthy. Oh, man. Watching him run. That run that he did, oh, who was that against? Was it Seattle? Not the one where he ran over Bosworth. Where he just ran down the sideline, and even the D-backs, they couldn't catch him. The cornerbacks and the safety just watched him like they were mucked in mud and mire. It was insane how fast he was. Yeah, there you go, Bruce. Girls for sure. Oh yeah, athletic. The way he crawled up that wall to catch that thing, and he was something else for sure. He was awesome. And of course Barry Sanders, yeah. Barry Sanders with Emmitt Smith line, and nobody ever catches him. He's running 2,000 yards a season. So yeah. All right, I've taken us into a different non-knife direction. All right, so Kubi cursed at us several times. We found out that MJ was Michael Jordan and not Marcus Johnson, or, well, it could be Mike Juergens. We're not going to go ahead and disprove that yet. So, all right, I think that's about it. I just wanted to say hey to you guys. Hey, Juan, thank you for showing up. How you doing? Yeah, right. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do tonight. This is my plans after I get off here. I'm going to make a review of this so y'all know, kind of. I'm going to do to this knife what I did to that Kubi. I'm just going to beat it up. This little Tom Brown Tracker $10 knockoff that I got from Grindworks. I'm just going to see. I mean, I'm not expecting great things. Now, I don't have a tracker to compare it to, but I do have. Have you seen that Tracker Digger where it's basically mirrored on this side? It's the same thing. It just has the other like that. So I might run that up against it and see how they compare to each other. You know, just to see what you can get for $10 and see what you can do with a $10 knife. Also, thinking about Doc's running numbers. Oh man. Hey Mel, how you like the Kubi? Oh, okay, awesome. That's great. Mary Joanna. I've never met her either. Not that I will admit to on camera. Alright, so I'm going to test out the Tom Brown tracker. Oh yeah. I have the first one I had, and I sold one. I sold the two mini ones. But no, that's a great knife. Every time I see that knife with the orange scales, I want to buy it. That's a great knife. It's one of those knives you can't get enough of. And with the little choil my buddy put in there for me, it just made it perfect because it made it a one-hand closer. And I don't think it took away from the knife. I think it added to the knife a lot, actually. Yeah, D2 for 12, 10, 12, 15 bucks in bearings. It's crazy. All right, well, I guess I'll get off of here. Go beat up some stuff with my Tom Brown knockoff here, and see what I can do to either improve sales, destroy hope in the budget version of this, or whatnot. But I appreciate y'all showing up. Thank y'all very much. Oh, I was gonna tell you, my mom. I don't know if y'all saw the video with my mom, but I called her. Well, I called my dad tonight, and I was talking to him about something totally unrelated, and I hear my mom in the background. Hey, when are we gonna do this again? When are we gonna be back on camera? So she's really excited to try it again, and of course I appreciate all the nice comments y'all did to her. She deserves more than I can give her. She's awesome, but y'all know how it is. Thanks, Eugene. She really loved it, and I had a good time just being with her and talking with you. Okay, y'all, I will let y'all go. I appreciate y'all showing up, as always. Look for one more on Wednesday. We'll do a little hump day live stream, and then we'll do some numbers on Friday night. Oh, I could do that all Demko Mom Show, that's for sure. All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy, and I will talk to y'all later.